afternoon. Thank you so much, 5th grade, for quieting down. So, see how we can fit more people here because so many of your parents have time to come and see you. This is very exciting. This is a big day, right? 5th grade has worked very hard to get here with Officer Cahill, and they are very proud of themselves, as all of us are, all the adults are in this room of you. So to all the adults in this room, thank you for supporting our students as well as this program. So now I'm going to turn it over to Officer Cahill so we can start the program.
Welcome, everyone. Can I have our Pledge of Allegiance essay winners come on forward to lead us in the pledge? And if I can have everyone please rise. Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome, everyone, to the 2016 Americana Dare graduation. 5th graders, I'm excited to have this day for you. You've done a great job, and I've enjoyed working in your classrooms for the last 10 weeks. We've had a lot of fun, and we've learned a lot, and I hope you continue learning and remember what we talked about in our Dare classes. Parents, this was a 10-week program where we teach all of the 5th graders in Glendale Heights skills on how to grow up being safe and responsible. We've learned how to make good choices, and we do that using what, kids? DARE decision-making model. The DARE decision-making model. We've learned facts about alcohol and tobacco. And most importantly, we've learned ways to resist peer pressure if someone ever tries to get us to do something that we know we shouldn't do. We've also learned information on bullying and how important it is to be bully-free and protect our schools from bullies and to protect victims of bullying. And we've also learned how to be stress-free as well. Now, as an added incentive for the kids, the leaders of our pledge here were the winners of an essay contest. We had an essay contest and a poster contest where the kids had an opportunity to win extra prizes. So the leaders of the pledge were half of the winners of the essay contest. The other half of the winners will be reading their essay to you very shortly. But before we begin, 5th graders, I wanted to introduce to you our special guests that are here for this very important day. First, we have Mayor Linda Jackson. Next, we have Trustee Chester Kojak. After that is our Chief of Police, Doug Flint. And we have our Deputy Chief of Police, the Sergeant of the Investigations Unit at the Police Department, George Mathis. More very special people that are here today. Now, granted, they're most special to me, but this is the first time ever that my parents have been able to attend a DARE graduation. Wayne and Lori Mortensen. So if I've ever told the story of how my parents basically bribed me not to smoke, that was them, okay? My mom pay me $1,000 if I never smoked. And yep, I got it. When I turned 22. So let's go ahead and continue with our graduation. We're going to be calling up the essay winners now, one at a time. And first we have Alexis.
Did you know more than 400,000 Americans die from tobacco-related causes each year? You can use a deer-making model because it has 4 easy steps. You can make good decisions. Plus, it will help you and me in life. There are a lot of things to think about when to make a good decision. If you thought about the deer decision-making model, I will tell you what it means. It just takes 4 easy steps. First, you need to define the problem. Next, you have to assess the problem. Assess your choices. Then you can respond to the situation. Finally, you need to evaluate the choice you made and decide if it was a good choice or a bad choice. For example, you could use a DARE decision-making model by telling the truth or telling a lie, or even by doing your homework or watching TV. Another example is helping someone that is getting bullied or just help them. I should always do the right thing. There are a lot of key words in making a DARE decision, like earning money for finding a puppy and not keeping the puppy instead, also finding money and returning it to the owner. Plus, just feeling good is a big word too. Remember, sometimes it's okay to lie. For example, just say a friend is planning a surprise party. You want to keep it a secret so the person will find out. You made a good decision by keeping it a secret, and you forget about it. There are a lot of ways to make good decisions, doing the right thing, and feeling good. And you can always use a DARE decision-making model, and you're ready to go. Always be sure to do the right thing. Since I make good choices, you can too. This will also help me in the future.
All right, nice job. Okay, next we have Asha. Asha.
Did you know DARE can help you make safe and responsible choices? In DARE, I learned about peer pressure, how to stay drug-free, and I also learned about the DARE decision-making model. I have planned to use everything I have learned in DARE to stay alcohol and tobacco-free and to make safe and responsible and lasting healthy choices for the rest of my life. The most important things I learned in DARE class are peer pressure, which is when someone pressures or makes you do something you know is wrong. I also learned about how to stay alcohol and tobacco-free, and I also learned facts that tell you how drugs affect you. And also we learned ways to avoid drugs. Last but not least, I learned about the DARE decision-making model. The DARE decision-making model is a tool to help you make safe and responsible choices so you don't do the wrong things and get punished. I plan to use the DARE decision-making model to help others and to make my life easier. The D in DARE stands for define. Define means to state your problem. Like, my friend is asking me to have a cigarette with her. Should I say yes or should I say no? That is my problem. The A in DARE stands for assess. Assess means to list all of your choices. My choices are to tell my friend, okay, I'll have a cigarette, or I could tell her no and give her a fact or reason. The R in DARE stands for respond. Respond means to think about all of your choices and pick the best choice. Or you could discuss your problem with someone you trust and they will help you pick the right choice. I've given it enough thought that now I'm going to tell my friend no because smoking can cause me bad breath, yellow teeth, and lung cancer. And also if my mom and dad found out, they would ground me for life. Last but not least, the E in DARE stands for evaluate. Evaluate means to take a few minutes and think. Did I make a good choice or a bad choice? When I told my friend no, she understood what I was saying and never asked me to have cigarette again. Then my mom and dad found out about what happened and they felt relief and proud of the action I took. The DARE decision-making model good strategy for me to use for the rest of my life, to help others and to make safe and responsible choices, and to make my life easier. I plan to use what I have learned in there to make safe and responsible choices for my whole life so I don't do drugs and stay healthy and don't have lung and liver cancer and live a long, happy, and healthy life. I plan to use everything I have learned to make safe and responsible choices, and I will also use a DARE decision-making model to help others in need and to always try to make the right choices and to make my life easier. I will also use what I have learned about peer pressure so I don't get into fights or do the wrong thing and get unintended consequences, which is when you do something you didn't mean to and then you feel sorry for yourself. DARE will help me make safe and responsible choices for the rest of my life. In conclusion, DARE has taught me all sorts of useful things like how to use a DARE decision-making model to help others with their problems and to make safe and responsible choices. DARE has also taught me lots of ways and strategies to not get into peer pressure and then accidentally do the wrong thing, and get punished. Lastly, DARE has taught me how to make safe and responsible choices so I don't do things I shouldn't be doing, like instead of doing my homework, I go outside and play with my friends. This way, I get punished by my parents and my teacher. In my opinion, there is a way for everyone to learn facts about drugs so you can be healthy, safe, and try to avoid drugs. DARE also teaches you about the DARE decision-making model, which can always help you with a problem you have. And lastly, DARE helps you make safe, responsible, and healthy choices. From everything I have learned in DARE, I will be willing to help others by using the DARE decision-making model for peer pressure skills and more.
And next we have Derek.
Do you know about drugs? If you don't, that's amazing. But if you do, you just will never ever want to take them. Drugs are a curse, a witch put on you. The curse makes you die faster or makes you more closer to your death. It hypnotizes you to take drugs and tobacco. Those are so bad for you, it's more worse than homework. Alcohol can do many dangerous things to your body. Alcohol slows down the brain and body. Here are some other effects of what alcohol does to you. Loss of coordination, poor judgment, memory loss, loss of self-control, slow reflexes. Alcohol weakens the heart muscle, reduces the amount of blood pumped to and from the heart. Too much alcohol can slow down the body and lead to coma and death. Last but not least, alcohol goes directly into the bloodstream and can damage every organ of your body. Tobacco is just as bad as alcohol. Nicotine in cigarettes and chewing tobacco reduces the amount of blood that flows in the brain. Smoking causes heart disease. Smokers have more colds and upper respiratory problems. Smoking causes lung cancer. Last but not least, chewing tobacco can cause mouth cancer, tooth loss, and other health problems. That's how bad alcohol and tobacco are. Its looks will kill. And trust me, if you do take it, you will totally regret it. Do you like mazes? Or if you don't, that's amazing, because drugs are like a maze on expert level. And when it's on expert level, it will be very, very hard to escape. You will be stuck in a maze of drugs and they will haunt you your whole life. Here are some facts about alcohol. Alcohol is illegal for anyone under 21. There are 75,000 alcohol-related deaths each year. Don't be one of them. Most teens don't drink alcohol. Mixing alcohol with medicine is very dangerous. Teen bodies are still growing, therefore alcohol affects teens more than adults. Here are some tobacco facts. In the United States, it is illegal to sell tobacco products to anyone under the age of 18. There are more than 200 known harmful chemicals in a cigarette smoke. Cigarettes contain nicotine, a powerfully addictive substance. Drugs are bad, but also other things like bullying or peer pressure or anything in that category. Have you ever wanted to be a superhero? Well, now you can by saving someone from being bullied. Bullies are your nemesis, and he is terrorizing the people of your school. You are the hero. You don't know it until you save a person from being terrorized by the bully. After you keep doing that, you will feel braver. And when you feel braver, you stand up to bullies even better. It's like a superpower. The more you save people, the stronger you get. Another thing that is bad is peer pressure. Peer pressure is when someone about your age makes you do something you don't want to do. That doesn't sound bad, but it makes you feel uncomfortable when someone makes you do something you know is wrong. There are many other things to like being too stressed out or being scared of standing out for yourself or others. Don't do alcohol or tobacco. They just take your money like a vacuum cleaner, and they will also get you in much trouble if you use it too much. Wait, no, you will get in trouble if you just use it. Also, don't ever make your family, or just anybody feel bad. So don't bully or give someone peer pressure. Keep your friends and family very close, and don't keep bullies or anything bad in that category even near. I hope you had fun and learned a lot from reading this. Have a nice day.
Dan has taught me about drugs, stress, and bullying. First, let me tell you about drugs. A drug is something that is not food that affects the way your mind or body functions. One drug is alcohol. Alcohol can make you have memory loss of self-control, and other bad health effects. This is why alcohol is only used by anyone 21 or older. In fact, there are about 75,000 alcohol-related deaths per year. Like, how is that even possible? Moving on to the next drug I learned there was tobacco. Tobacco is also a cigarette. You can also chew on tobacco, but the side effects of smoking or chewing tobacco is heart disease, lung cancer, mouth cancer, and more horrible effects on the body. Tobacco is used by any risky people who are 18, 19, or older. There are over 200 different harmful chemicals in cigarette smoke. Therefore, this is why there are about 400 people who die each year. Wow, people who use drugs for bad reasons are dropping like flies. Another topic I learned is about stress. Stress is any strain, pressure, or excitement for a reason or purpose. If you get stressed, your cheeks might turn red, you might do things you wouldn't normally do to anything or anyone, you might feel like you are about to cry, and other feelings. You can get stressed by feeling embarrassed, feeling like you don't have control over anything, and other feelings. But if you do get stressed, there are some ways to calm down. Some ways you can use is counting, taking deep breaths, or talk to a trusted peer. The last topic I will talk about is bullying. Bullying means any unwanted behavior that is aggressive to harm or control someone again and again. If you are getting bullied, you have the power to say no in a confident and efficient way. But if that doesn't work, talk to a trusted parent. When you see someone else that is being bullied, you can help them by telling the bully to back off. You can report to a teacher directly or anonymously. If you report to a teacher, make sure you are talking to the teacher for a good reason. That is called telling. But if you just tell on someone for a small problem, that is called tattling. As you can see, Dan has taught me many surprising facts about drugs, stress, and bullying. I promise to be drug-free and report any bullying situation. Will you promise also?
Those were some fabulous essays. In fact, this whole class did a great job. All of you guys did a great job on your essays. It's tough to have to pick out just 8 out of the 120 of you. So nice job with that. Now, as promised, the kids get extra prizes for winning the contest. So if I can have the leaders of the pledge come on up as well. And everyone is going to receive a DARE clipboard, a DARE bendable, an essay winner pin, and a little Dare football, along with the nice bag that it will all come in. All right, one last round of applause for our entry. At this time, parents and special guests, the fifth graders have a special presentation for you. They're going to sing a song. So fifth grade, if I can have you stand up, face your parents. And let's hear what you got.
You there, out there listening to me, can you feel it? All of our energy, we have made it. This is our destiny because we choose to be drug-free. We have put it all on the line and we're saying that we're gonna be fine because we know now how to have a good time. We can be so happy drug-free. I'm grateful for the truth, D-A-R-E, and now I'm telling you, D-A-R-E. Gave me all the right tools to make life really cool. There's no way I will be a fool. I learned it all in art, D-A-R-E, and now I'm graduating, D-A-R-E. All my choices are clear, I have nothing to fear. Can you hear my friends stand and cheer? My friends tell me they're all drug-free and they're seeing just how great life can be when they're out there. And they have no worries because they choose to be drug-free. Young kids, there's no need to do drugs. I said you know what I'm talking about. Now just listen, 'cause I'm laying it down. You can be so happy drug-free. I'm grateful for the truth, D-A-R-E, and now I'm telling you, D-A-R-E. Gave me all the right tools to make life really cool. There's no way I will be a fool. I learned it all in art, D-A-R-E, and now I'm graduating, D-A-R-E. All my choices are clear, I have nothing to fear. Can you hear my friends stand and cheer? D-A-R-E.
All right. Nice job with that. Oh my goodness. Oh, look who has finally made it to one of our Dare graduations. Turn. Look at that, it's Darren. You know, I've invited him to every graduation and he is so busy. I am so happy, high five there, that he has finally made it. And Darren, you are just in time because we are going to call up all the fifth graders to receive their certificates for the fabulous job that they did in Dare this year. That is great. Now, fifth graders, as well as Darren from Brunswick Zone brings you. In addition to that, everyone's going to receive a pencil pouch with some free goodies inside. And if we could have Mrs. Violet's and Mrs. Dickinson's class come on and line up.
I have to say, Officer Cahill, I've been doing this for about 20 years. And this is the first time that they've ever taken me up on putting C first. So my students and I, thank you. So I'm very proud of you boys and girls. I know you're going to make great choices for the rest of your life. So congratulations to you. Musa? Parents and everybody, can I ask that you wait until the entire class is done so we can go by a little faster and the kids can get to see Darren faster too? Because I know they're all dying to meet him. Okay, thank you. So we're going to hold applause until the end of the class and I'll let you know. Thank you. Who's here? Juan Angel. April. Andrea. Yami. Carolina. Edwin. Alexander. Ariel. Angela. Eduardo. Julissa. Taylor. Eric Ricky. Jeremy is absent. Unfortunately, he had to go home sick. Relmy. Manan. Jessica. Cynthia. Wilson. Alex. Cedric. Lena. And Omar. Can I get a loud round of applause?
Leslie. Jose is not here. We will go on to Kelly. Pablo. Eugene. Diego. Melena. Asma. Nicole. Kyla. Oscar. David. Jocelyn. Julian. Sarah. Robert. Isabella. Manav. Bradley is also absent. Kevin is here. Aaron. Luis. Abdul. Dilpreet. Derek. Gabriel. And Autumn.
All right, big congratulations to Mrs. Caldwell's class.
Please hold your applause again as with Mr. Shenko passes Violet's back. Thank you. Okay, our first is Abdullah. Paige. Fernando. Emmanuel. Alexander. Alexia. Owen. Giovanni. Johanna. George. Joanna. Emily. Emma. Lisbeth. Valeria. Asia. Aaron. Natalia. Jayla. Mariana. Duck. Olivia. Sonia. Amir. Chayton. Veronica. Stephanie. Elijah. And Laura. Give them all a great round of
Fifth graders, can we please give good listeners? Alexis. Ashley. Ashley. Thomas. Stephanie. Alexis. Francisco. Peter. Hyder. Charisma. Jack. Marco. Lee. Asmani. David. Jacina. Dia. Anella. Joshua. Erica. Fabian. Cindy. And last but not least, Emily. All right. Thank you everyone for helping, and another big round of applause for our fifth graders. At this time, I would like to call forward Mr. Shesbold, Mrs. Violet, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Delmonico, Ms. Nickerson. Is she still here? Okay, and Ms. Zeldner and Ms. Weber come forward. Hey, let's give Darren a big round of applause. Thank you, Darren. We will be back at the end of the graduation for some photo ops there. And really quick, I'd like to thank Officer Steve Mico from the Glen Ellyn Police Department for helping Darren arrive here safely. And at this time, I'd like to thank all of the teachers here, and of course Mrs. Mazzarella as well, for allowing Dare to be taught into the classroom at District 16. Mrs. Tabbert as well, she was unable to be here today, the superintendent of schools. I appreciate the dedication and commitment that your schools and your teachers and principals make to be able to allow us to come into your classroom to teach you these important values. So with that being said, we have a special gift for each of them. It's a Dare blanket. And they also will receive a t-shirt, so please go down the t-shirt line and pick out your size.
the parents, the students, the administration, us teachers. You are an excellent role model for our students. And not only that, you have equipped them with the ability to make good decisions, which is going to last them a lifetime. So we all thank you for helping to make these children have a very long and healthy life. So thank you very much. And thank you, parents, for being here and supporting your child and helping them also to continue to make good decisions. So thank you all. Let's give a hand to the parents. Let's give a big round of applause.
All right, thank you very much. That's great. All right, I'm hearing some excitement in the crowd here. What time is it? Time for Now, this was a contest as well. We have 3 winners from each class. Third place winners will receive a Frisbee, a Darren keychain, a Dare stress reliever police card, and a neat little bag and all kinds of. Second place receives a pair of Dare sunglasses, hacky sack, Dare cup, and the bag. And first place, a deck of Dare playing cards, Dare Wackadoodle, Dare stencil, a water bottle, and again the neat little bag. All right, we're going to go back to tradition where alphabetical order, so Ms. Delmonico's class will go first. The winners, in third place, Hyder. Second place, Alexis Areza. And first place is Francisco. Okay, now what we do is we keep the posters, the winning posters, because Mrs. Mazzarella will post them throughout the school, so the whole school can see the winning posters.
They're gonna be on the website, so you can right click it.
Congratulations. Next we have Mrs. Jones's class. In third place, that goes to Ms. Beth. Second place, Mariana. Nice job. Now, I'm going to take a quick time out to introduce a last-minute guest who popped in here. Back in the corner, we've got Dr. Williams. He's the Assistant Superintendent of District 16. And again, as I was saying earlier, your superintendents are great. They've got all these schools to run, and yet they take time out of their day to be here for this special moment when at all possible. So thank you. Next we have Mr. Shesvold's class. In third place, Melina. Second place, Isabella. And in first place, Jocelyn. Nice job, congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, now from Mrs. Violet and Mrs. Nickerson's class. Third place goes to Omar. Second place, April. And first place, Wilson. All right, one final round of applause for all of our posters. And again, all of you fifth graders, I had a fun time teaching your class this year. You were always very enthusiastic when I came into your classroom. I appreciate that. It makes teaching this important subject all the more fun. So, at this point, with Darren's help, parents, your kids have a pledge to make to you, okay? So they're going to turn around again, face your parents, or face the community members, your choice. And fifth graders, you are going to repeat after me. Are you ready?
Yes.
I hope you're more ready than that.
Yes.
Darren, are you ready to hear what they have to say? All right. Here we go. I promise to make good choices.
I promise to make good choices.
I can use the DARE decision-making model to help me.
I can use the DARE decision-making model to help me.
I will grow up being safe and responsible.
I